What's up, everyone? It's Gabe Sharp with NewFrontierBusiness.com here on YouTube today. Back with you guys, feeling so much better. Starting to get over this sinus infection that's just been killing me for a couple of weeks now. And the cold is pretty much gone. Still a little bit, throat a little sore, but feel much better. So it's good to be back on YouTube, and I'm going to do... I've had a lot of people asking if I would ever have time to do like a daily blog and so forth, a vlog. And it's something I have thought about in the past. I just never really, figured that I would have the time to do it on a daily basis. But, I think I will give it a shot. It's much easier than just doing these sales videos every week. And then, if something happens, I'm not able to do them and so forth. It's just much easier, I think, to just sit down for, 10 minutes in the morning and just do a little recap of what sold on the day and, maybe answer a couple of questions while I do that. So I think that's what I'm going to start doing. So for all you guys on Facebook who have messaged me and asked me, and that is the route I'm going to start to go. I will be doing just 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I will be doing a daily vlog. So, and I'll recap what sold on the day before and etc. I'll cover Etsy and, eBay. Amazon, I don't do a lot of merchant field. I do some, just basically on like cassettes and CDs. Everything else, I pretty much FBA. So, I can't really just go into, I could, but I'd sell a good chunk on FBA, so those videos might start to run a little long. You know what I'm saying? If we go into that account and do that every single day, these videos are going to run way longer than 10 minutes on a regular basis. So we're probably going to stick to eBay, Etsy. I'll give you a little recap of what, FBA is doing, something like that. I might even start to cover Poshmark and, I'll cover Poshmark as well, and as well as Grailed. I sell them there as well, and Mercari. So I sell on a lot of platforms. So I'll try to cover as much as possible for you guys. I've had a lot of guys, a lot of people just messaging me about Poshmark, and so I'll try to cover as much as I can on a daily basis. Like I said, really get a little more in depth with you guys, answer some questions on a regular basis, because those can really add up on my Facebook account. And we'll just kind of go from there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to keep it in this screen where you guys see my computer screen, simply for the fact that I'm going to go over the sales that I've had, some of the sales that I've had in the time that I've been gone, just to give you guys an idea of what I have sold in that time. Gonna mainly stick with some, $20 to $30 and $40 items. So try to stay any higher. I'm not gonna show you guys everything under $20 because once again we'll be going through that for a while. But eBay has been really, really slow lately. February and January are bad, but yesterday was encouraging, and I think we're starting to maybe swing out of the February funk, I like to call it. February was just bad. I actually got to a point where my sales over a 7-day period were at like $300, which I haven't seen in forever. I can't even remember the last time my sales for 7 days were even under 500, much less under 400 and almost under 300. I think I got down to like $307. But yesterday sold like $170, so kind of made up for it. Put me back on the right track. Going to do a lot of listing today. Might do some Snapchats during the day, show you guys what I'm listing. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, it's Snapchat. The username is NFBiz, New Frontier Business. It's NFBiz, NFBIZ. So if you guys want to check me out and follow me on Snapchat, feel free. Kind of get a little behind the scenes look and see what I do list and what I do pretty much on a daily basis. I'll show you guys some sourcing stuff. I'm not going to source today because I have a lot of product that I need to get listed and sitting on. I showed you guys the haul video from the other day, which, by the way, at first I had forgot to include the $150 that I spent on that Nintendo 64 lot off Craigslist. So if any of you saw the video and wondering why the price changed on that, that is the reason. I had forgot to include that in the flip. So, well, without that, let's get into some sales, and we'll start right here. It's Back to the Future vinyl. I picked this up for 20 cents at the Goodwill bins. Sold it for $20. Already got feedback on that. It's a nice flip. It took about 3 weeks to sell, but did sell and did pretty well for me. $20 to ship it. I think it cost me $5 maybe. Yeah, it was like $5.27, something like that. Next up, I got these BKE buckle brand. These are the Stella boot cut. The Stella boot cut does extremely well for me in women's jeans. I picked these up and maybe had them up for maybe 4 or 5 days, something like that. Sold for $20. The women's buckle brand, I sell in a range from $20 to $30. These had some wear around the ankles, and they had one little spot on them, so I did these for $20. That is the reason the price is so low on those. But they sold in no time. I probably could have still did $24.99, and they would have sold pretty quick as well. Right here we got the silver brand. These are the Suki boot cut. These also do extremely well. In the silver brand jeans, you can pretty much count on the Suki boot cut and the Tuesday boot cut to move very well for you. So if you see those styles in silver brand women's, pick them up. I got these for $2, and yeah, they were $3.99 half off, so $2. Sold them for $22.99, and they move really quick. Next up, Miss Me. The blinged out. These are the skinny jeans. Once again, this brand moves really well for me. I paid $7.99 half off, so I paid $4 for these. Sold them for $34.99. Already got feedback on them. Loved them, so that's awesome. Next up, these are the True Religion Julie skinny jeans. I did free shipping on these. These had some wear around the ankles, but did really well. They were up a couple of weeks. Took a couple weeks for them to move, and I paid $3 for these. They're $5.99, 50% off, so $3. By the way, these Miss Me jeans sold in 1 day. Next up, this is a good brand to be on the lookout for. It's an Anthropology brand. This is the Pilcrow and the letterpress. These do really well. These are the flares. I took a best offer of $20 on these. These did take a while to sell. A lot of the time I get the Pilcrow and they move really quick for me. But these I sat on for a while. These took about 8 months to sell. So took the best offer of $20. I paid $2 for them. So when they eventually sold, made the money on them. Next up, these are the Lucky Brand 363 Vintage Straight Leg. These had some little bit of wear down around. They had a spot down around the ankles. So that's why they're in good condition. Took $24.99 on these. I paid $3. So pretty nice turnaround on those. I'll take it. And these sold the same day I listed them too. They sold in about 12 hours. There's another pair of Miss Me. These are the straight leg. Very good condition on these as well. Took about 3 days to sell. I paid $3. Yeah, $5.99, so $3 on these. And like I said, it took about 3 days to sell. $29.99. Free shipping I included on that. It's padded flat rate. So in the end, still nearly a $20 profit. I'll take that all day. Next up, these are Rock and Roll Cowgirl. This is a very good brand to be able to look out for. I mean, I find these, people always just look over these. It's like, I don't think they know the brand. These actually had some damage as well. It's the only reason I sold them for $24.99. I usually sell in the upwards of $29.99 to $34.99 on this brand. They're very similar to the Miss Me jeans. They always have this like blinged out look, and you know they're in demand. I sold these in about 6 days after listing them. Next up, it's another pair of the Buckle brand. These are the Star Stretch. This size, by the way, moves very well in Buckle, so I always look for this. If I can pick up the 28 by 31 by 32, even the 29, 30 by 32, move extremely well in women's jeans. So sold these for $19.99. They had a spot up on the waist. That was it. The rest of it was in awesome shape. $20 on those. I paid $1.50 on those. They were $2.99 and 50% off. So I bought this huge lot of books. I guess I haven't even done a video since I bought this. So I bought this huge lot of books, which, if you guys do follow me on Snapchat, you saw when I did pick them up. So it went like this. I had a yard sale that I hit, and they wanted 50 cents per book. So I said, hey, would you take $20 and just let me take all the books right now? So I had scanned a couple right off the top. There was a Gandhi book, which was in immaculate condition. That book alone was fetching $30. And I was like, with a sales rank in the like 2000s in Amazon. So that book alone would pay for everything. And so I said, would you take $20 on all the books? I'll get them out of your way right now. You won't even have to deal with them the rest of the day. Thought about it for a second. They were like, sure, we will do that. 13 boxes of books. So in the end, the total was 842 books total is what I picked up in those 13 boxes. Lots of kids' books, lots of some textbooks. There's a few, which some were okay, some weren't, but tons of like religious texts, and not even really religious, but more like just spirituality, which do extremely well. There was some Karl Marx reading. Those do really well on Amazon. Just a ton of good stuff. And I had a couple of different sets in there. So I sent in 702, which I haven't sent them all in. This is actually one of my chores today, is to finish up the books from this haul. But in the end, after scanning in all of them and etc., 702 of them went into Amazon FBA. So here's what I do on Amazon FBA. I don't send in any book with a sales rank under 1 or over 1 million. It's got to be under 1 million for me to send this into Amazon FBA. So I sent in 702. I still have about 140 that I'm going to lot up and start to sell them piece by piece on eBay, which I already have a couple of them listed. I have like a Calvin and Hobbes, like a lot of 5 Calvin and Hobbes books, and Magic Tree House sets and some stuff like this that I'm just going to lot up and sell on eBay. So in the 702 books that I sent into Amazon, they had an average profit of $6.17 per book. That was the average profit on all of the books that I sent in, the 702 books per book. Now, of course, some books there's a $4 profit, there's a $3 profit. I usually won't send in anything that's going to profit under $3. If it's going to make under $3, I don't really mess with it. I'll just sell it elsewhere. But so on these 702 books, the average profit margin was $6.17, and yes, that is a profit of over $4,300. So the $20 investment at this yard sale was well worth it. I've already been selling a ton of the books. The very first day that I started sending them in, I sent in 5 boxes to Amazon FBA, and in the very first day that they came live, I sold like 30 of the books right off. So yeah, it's already definitely started to. I've already made my money back. Way more than my money back. But anyway, so yeah, it was a very nice flip. Very, very good deal on my part. I couldn't believe it when I got home and processed all the books and really looked through them. I knew that I'd do well on them. Did not see that coming. So 702 books, $6.17. Yes, that's over $4,300 in profit. And with those sales ranks, I figured that, if anything, they'll all sell before the end of the year. And if that's the case, that means I made $4,300 for the year already, just on that one flip. So that right there shows you how it can be done when it comes to buying books, and even with just Amazon FBA in general. But anyway, I'm sidetracked. I will get back on topic here. I only bring it up because this lot right here came out of that set. This is a Collier Junior Classics. It's the complete set. The Young Folk Shelf of Books. It's 1958. Very vintage set. It was complete. All of them were in great shape. It was like, I'm going to sell these on eBay instead of sitting these in. And as you can see, they sold for $44.99. They were sold in 2 days. So if you ever see this set, you definitely want to pick it up, because it will sell. And as far as what I paid, for all the books, we're talking like 4 cents, something like that, 4 cents per book. So yeah, that means I paid about 40 cents for this set. So books, guys, books, they do move, they do sell. Know what you're looking for, get educated on them. These will sell. Next up, got more Miss Me jeans. These right here were a boot cut, somewhere around the ankles, but nothing bad. These were in very, very good condition. And they did have a couple of the stones missing on the very top of the blinged out pattern on the pocket, but nothing major. I disclosed that in the listing. $29.99. These were gone in 2 days. Next up, 7 for All Mankind. These are the Relaxed Fit Button Fly. These had some wear. They had some wear in the seat, so that's why I sold them for $24.99. Usually I look $29.99 to $34.99 on these jeans, but took $24.99 on these, and they sold in 2 days. Next up, I got more 7 for All Mankind. These are the Austin Relaxed Fit 36 by 30. These also had some wear down around the ankles. You can even see it in the picture here. Still really nice pair of jeans. They were also missing the tag up top, the top 7 tag. They had the pocket tag, but they were missing the belt line tag. Either way, these few days, they were 3 days, I think. Was this Sunday? Yeah, 3 days. $24.99. I paid $2 for these, so very nice flip. By the way, these right here I paid $2 for, and the Miss Me jeans I paid $3. So next up, these are the Ralph Lauren Polo. These are the pink prospect shorts, size 30. These always sell for me as well, and now we're getting into short season, so starting to really put out some of my shorts that I've got. I've got a lot of them going up right now. These move quick most of the time. These actually didn't for me. I had these up a couple of months before they did finally sell. $19.99. I paid $1.50 for them on a half off day from the Salvation Army. So I only include this because a lot of this one shows people some of the small stuff that I do sell that you wouldn't think anything about. This is one of them. This right here is just a Peanuts Monopoly piece for the Peanuts Monopoly game. It's the Woodstock piece. I will buy board games from a thrift store at $1.99, even if it's not complete. And I piece it out. I sell the pieces on these. I can do it pretty regularly. The stuff, like all the pieces with Clue, and if you get those games, if you're paying $2 and you can sell a single piece for 10, I mean, this game was incomplete. I only had, and there was only 3 game pieces in the box. I have sold 2 out of the 3. So the only one I have left is a Lucy piece, which I have up for $15 right now. And I actually have a couple of watchers on that. So it will probably sell within the month. So game pieces, guys. If you're ever out and you see a board game at a thrift store and it's beat up and you're like, why would I get this incomplete Monopoly game? You know, this is why. You can piece these out and you can sell the game pieces. Sold that for $10. Shipping on it's practically nothing too. So next up, we got these Ralph Lauren Polo military style surplus cargo shorts. Same thing with these. I sat on these for a little while, just like the Pink Prospect. I knew I was going to, especially with the season. But now, like I said, now we're going into more short season. Shorts are starting to move, starting to really sell for me. So be on the lookout for shorts, guys. They really do sell well, and they're easy to store and move, and they always go first class for in most cases. These right here weighed 16 ounces. They weighed 15.4 ounces, so I was barely able to squeeze them in first class, but I did, and I offered free shipping for that reason. Alright, so that's pretty much just a little recap. Like I said, I don't want to keep these videos too long, so I tried to limit what I was going to show you guys sold. And now I'm just going to get into the sales from yesterday. So, first up, we got these Lucky Brand vintage straight leg. These right here I sold for $30, $29.99. Bought them for $3, half off. They were $5.99, half off. So 38 by 32, gone in just a couple of days. Next up, sold this Kool Keith Black Elvis Lost in Space CD. Had this up for about a month. Did sell. I had a ton of watchers on it. Just wasn't seeming to move. But $11.99 out the door on that. So, some of that haul video that you guys saw from me just the other day, you are already seeing some of this move. The Tommy Bahama, the long sleeve, I went ahead and took $49.99 on this. And it was gone in just, I mean, hours. It was gone in no time. $50. Beautiful shirt. But, I mean, I paid practically nothing for it compared to what I sold it for. And I was like, well, I might as well just, go ahead and get this money recouped on this item and make some money on it. So $49.99, very nice shirt. You find Tommy Bahama new with tags, guys. That's a no-brainer. It's going to sell for you. Next up, Levi's 514. This is a straight leg, 36 by 30. These kind of had some wear, just basically in color, and had a little spot around the ankles. I usually get, right around $23, $24.99 on these. Went ahead and blew them out for $19.99, and they moved pretty quick. They were sold in about a week. And finally, these were also in that haul video I showed you guys, already sold. 7 for All Mankind. These are the bootcut jeans I showed you at 38 by 32. Sold these for $30, and I paid $3 on these. So, just a little rundown of some sales I made, guys, and, jeans are moving really well. And they have a great profit margin for the most part. I always look to at least profit $10 to $15 per pair of jeans. That's really what I'm trying to get in every single pair that I sell. Sometimes you're going to get lucky enough to really score some, like I scored some Armani and some of those, like your True Religion, some jeans like that, where you're going to pull closer to the $25 profit margin, at least 20 in most cases. But jeans, these are things that they're everywhere. Levi's and 7 for All Mankind, Lucky Brand, they are a dime a dozen. I find them everywhere. Yes, I do realize that most thrift stores are really trying to price them up and they really are trying to gouge you on these. But the fact is, hit a half off sale. I mean, you can find these, even if you pay $5 or $6 a pair at a half off sale, where say you have a thrift store that's charging $12.99 on these, you get them half off at $6.50, you're going to make profit. Because even on Levi's, you can do mid-20s on most Levi's pre-owned if they're in great condition. So even if they're charging $12.99 for a pair of Levi's, you're able to hold out and just wait it out for that half off day and find them $6.50. You sell it for $25, you will make profit in that, and it is worth you picking up. So, but anyway, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get with you guys and try to cover some ground. Been away for a little while. It feels good to be feeling a little better. Yesterday, like I said, really good day in sales, which I'd been waiting for. Needed that. And all you guys who were asking about Poshmark and so forth, like I said, I'll get a couple of videos done on this and try to cover a little bit of ground. Poshmark is definitely worth selling on. The platform is good. It does take some work. The fact that it's kind of like a social media site blended with a marketplace does make it, a little time consuming at times, just to be able to share all the items, like to share your listings, and because you have to do this, and you also have to add people, you have to follow people. So you want to get out there and you want to follow and get follow backs, and you really grow your followers list. And it does take time to really build up on Poshmark, but once you build up this base and you have many followers, right now I'm up on Poshmark where I'm up to like 10,000 followers. So you kind of have a base where they see everything you share. All your followers are going to see that. So it's a cool platform. It's definitely worth selling on. And I'll do some videos. Maybe go over some of my Poshmark sales and some stuff like that in the near future. But like I said, I appreciate all you guys checking me out. Subscribe below. If you have any questions for me, hit me up over on Facebook. It's facebook.com/New Frontier Business. And just hit me up in my inbox. Message me direct. I check it every morning, and I will answer questions. Not going to really answer questions today because I don't want this video to go on forever. But I'll start to answer one of the next few days. Like I said, I'm going to start doing a daily vlog. So every morning you can expect to see me just hit you with a little video, answer a question, recap a few sales. And that's what we're going to go with. If you guys want to see what I'm listing today, you want a little behind the scenes look, be sure to hit me up over on Snapchat, NFBiz. That's NFBIZ. Follow me on Snapchat. Until tomorrow, appreciate you guys. Peace.